So you're probably wondering where I've been. You're probably wondering where the glasses are, and you're probably wondering what's this old doing over here, bro. And hey, it's been 4 months, man. Hey, I ain't even finna waste y'all time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just needed a break. I've been in the back. I've been working. You've been keeping up with me on IG. I just been working, man. Making loops, getting these songs drops, man. We just gonna go in today, and it's gonna be the second half of the year. You know, it's June. We got 6 more months left of 2023. So in this video, and yeah, I already know I made a video like this, but I got my own sauce. I'm gonna be showing y'all all the free stuff that y'all need going into the next half of this year. And why do you need it? Well, you know, not everybody wants to pay for stuff, so here's just this free stuff I got for y'all. That's really it. I mean, I'm not here to sell y'all nothing. I mean, new kid dropping this Friday, $5 Multikit Volume 3, but that's just about it though. All the sauce I got, all the sauce I've acquired over these past few months, I got y'all. All these kits, phrases, accents, everything you need to upgrade your producing essentials. So let's just get straight into it, man. So for the longest, I wanted to start off with Contact. Now, if you guys listen to Metro Boomin's album, man, Heroes vs. Villains, this is one song, man. I think it's called Waterfall. It was produced by Alan Ritter, my best friend Jacob, and Waterfall. Wait, Raindrops, I meant. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it's Foot or Two. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. My bad. I said Waterfall. It's Niagara Falls. Yeah, what is wrong with me today? All right. Metro Boomin, Alan Ritter, and my best friend Jacob, and Peter Lee Johnson. Now, if you guys don't know about this website called Piano Book, it has free Contact libraries and free banks for this one plugin called Decent Sampler, which is kind of like another Contact. That's 2 free sauces for you. Now, I don't know how much free sauce I got. I'm going to just go through everything, so there's no list. I may make some stamps in the timeline of the video so you can just scroll through. So before I even get into the Contact, I'm just going to show y'all Piano Book, man. And the reason why I brought up Raindrops, why do I keep calling it Raindrops? Niagara Falls is because there was a violin. I think it was used at the end or the beginning. I'm going to just play it. Yeah, that violin was from a free Contact Bank website, and this is it right here, Piano Book, man. And you know, even if you are familiar, I do have a few banks to show you too. But just scrolling down, you have a bunch of pianos, drums, mono pianos, woodwinds, synths even, and just a bunch of stuff. And I really like this because it's packs from the community. I love websites or something, websites that have the community, you know, kind of control it by just posting a bunch of free sample packs. I find it very like intuitive for music producers, just because you can just go and find a bunch of stuff, and there's always stuff being uploaded because there's just an unlimited amount of music producers out here. So we got kalimbas, low keys, strings, like everything that you can find, like experiment, weird sounds. I even found like an ocean sound somewhere. So all you gotta do is just go up here and just press Contact. And then there's also stuff for the Ableton sampler for all my Ableton people, and the Decent Sampler too, which is once again, like I said, a free Contact. So now you got 2 things to get. Like you got all these banks, flutes, and I mind you though, you're gonna have to do a little bit of digging, but that's with everything though. So you download it, drag in the NKI over here, load it up. Oh yeah, I switched to Mac, by the way. Don't ask, it's just preference. The headphones on, and let's see what we can make with this. Oh. That last chord was so off. But yeah, that's just a little bit of that. Claustrophobic piano. Maybe I'll load up a MIDI just so y'all could even get more of a feel for it. I'm going to be going into the MIDI Stash V2. I got MIDI Stash V1 up on Waves Crate, man. Some raw wave vibes right there. Okay. Okay, yeet vibes. All right, I be getting confused on these midis, bro. I ain't finna lie. That's the claustrophobic piano, and like I said, I didn't even mess with the mics and stuff like that. Like, if you just need something to play with, if you can afford the Keyscape, if you can afford the Arteria plugins, man, it's like that's just something to go to right there. That's hard. I turned that into like a little pad pluck thingy. That's hard. That's calling Baba. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to do a lot of digging, and I would even suggest y'all to make multis with your contact banks. And if you don't know how to make multis, I'm gonna be showing you right now. Okay, all right, you got that right. And so you're probably wondering, okay, I dragged it on there, but I play it. It's gonna still play the digits preset, the first one we loaded up. So then we're gonna go over here. You see this MIDI channel? Put it to part A and then put 1. Now you created your own contact library. I'm just kidding, but you have your own multi, so that's kind of hard, right? All right, man, I was gonna put my boy on Tonebox, my boy Chase FLP. He had this free Multikit, but I guess he ain't got it no more. So that's a bummer. I already had that written down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really script videos. I just write key points down, and looks like there's no more free Multikit. But I'll be able to put it in the description for you guys. Sorry, my boy Chase, but it's this Tonebox Multikit that was out there, and it just had a bunch of accents and phrases. I'm gonna just play it right now. All tuned to C and time stretched. And yes, I want to put my boys on, man, because I've been using a lot of these accents and phrases in my production. Now, I don't just take them and just use them and then boom, all right, sample, right? Hey, I just did it. No. You have to use it and incorporate it into something that you already put together. Now, I have a melody to show you guys that uses these phrases. So basically, all I'm trying to say is, with these little phrases, you can actually add switch ups and different bounces into your samples. Like I just took this and I'll just put it into the third section of what I already had going. Same with this accent down here. Like, when you're making samples nowadays, you just want to go ahead and start experimenting and see what you can change up and add a bunch of things within there. So you got samples, phrases. I use a bunch of them. And so I just want to put my boy on. I'm actually put another one of my boys on, man, my boy Keon. This phrase actually came from his kit, his and Chase's. So I'll be putting the links down to all these kits, like even the multi-kits, the free ones, and my boy Keon's phrase stash. So I think you guys need that in your production, just because it's like, why not? You could chop, flip up, and do whatever you want with these little phrases. And plus, they're, I use them sometimes, most of the time, for many ideas and many inspirations. If I don't want to start something from scratch, I just listen to a phrase or something. And just a little bit of sauce. Instagram has this new channel feature. Now, it's not available to everybody, but, this is a feature to where you just be able to just lock in and just go into a channel of your favorite producers. I recently started one, and I just dropped one of my kits in there too. And on top of that, it's just a good way to stay on top of, the newest things that your favorite producers are posting. So if you can't access it, then just give it some time. Instagram is like a beta feature, and not everybody can even make one too. It's random selection. So if you do have access to it, I would say just join up. All right, man, the next thing I want to talk to y'all is about the Wavescrape VIP gang. Quick little segment. It's just this email list on wavescrape.com where I just send out a bunch of free samples every week. And I also send out good messages like this one, staying focused in a distraction-based world. And this is more of a side, a mixture of producing and even real-life situations that I just like to touch up on. Join up on there if you just want a bunch of free music things and a free life talks and stuff like that. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from it. We almost have 10,000 people on the email list, man. So let's get it to 20, 30, 40 and above. There will also be a bunch of new sample packs and free mini kits that was going to be dropping over in the Wavescrape free pack section. We just got a lot of work to do, man, and a lot of things to fill up. I want to fill up this store with a bunch of free stuff and a bunch of paid stuff, but that you get a bang for your buck for. Another group of producers that I mess with is called Ain Sound. Come over here. There's an email list to get on. I actually received their emails and a bunch of new stuff too. And I don't know, I just want to put these guys on because they're really hard workers, and I got all of their packs too. So they just have a bunch of free sound kits that they be sending their email list, and email lists are really the wave nowadays, man. To be honest, like there just be fi on there that's being sent out. So just when you follow your favorite producers, man, just look to see if they have some sort of website or something, and just put your email in and just get a bunch of free sauce. Like I just use that, and I get some too that helps me out. So it maybe can help y'all out too. Another group that I always follow up on is, of course, Producer Grind, man. And no, I'm not sponsored either, but we mess with Producer Grind over here. So they got this new Inception Starter Edition with a bunch, like 3 gigabytes of one-shots, samples, trackouts, and midis, and presets for Analog Lab, Portal, and Thermal. Now, like I said, guys, I'm not going to recommend you something that I don't use. Like everything that I just said in this video, I use. So ain't nothing to it. Ain't no sponsorship. Ain't no promotion. I'm just letting y'all know that. So, you know, I just always be on the lookout for Producer Grind stuff. Like they even send out emails to like Zoom calls and Zoom links that I be tuning into of people just explaining like how to get placements and stuff like that too. So just like that, Waves, Crate, Ain Sounds, and PG, you just want to keep up on that and just start getting the latest news on there. They're just going to be down in the description, like I said. Another one is going to be Orchestra Tools Sign Factory, and they have a bunch of these free instruments. What is these? Flutes, organs, basses, electric pianos, felt piano, percussions, ukulele, jazz flute, acoustic guitars, church organs, all that, grand pianos, and a bunch. And I just signed up on there, downloaded. I think it is called Sign Factory, and I use this, and I also use a bunch of Spitfire audio. So a lot of people don't really know about Labs for some reason, and I'm confused. Like, where have y'all been these past like 10 years? And Labs just has a bunch of free stuff. Like I use Labs 24/7. They got classic synths, just a bunch of free stuff, man. Voices, granular, and the thing is, like, they're really good too. Free stuff. Like I don't get it. Like they only have like a few paid banks. Like, but the paid banks are great. Like this one, Signatures. Great guitar VST, bro. Or a great guitar bank, bro. Acoustic guitar. Like, come on now. I got placements with those, man. Moon Guitars. What is this? Obsolete Machines. Pedal Pads. Organic Textures. Opia. Ondes Musicales. I don't think I said that right. I go on here before to download some hidden VSTs. I think Rio put this in his video too, but just like random VSTs, just plugins for free. And it looks kind of like Reactor, like people making them, but you got a bunch of categories like the drums and the instruments and the samplers and the synths, analog. Go over here, got a bunch of synths, like 164 of them. So that's just a download. It's not going to be anything you're gonna have to pay for, like maybe Native Instruments Reactor. So this is just gonna go straight to your computer. Cheese Machine. String synth. Okay, I'm gonna download this one actually. Oh, that's hard. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope for a free one. Alright, so for the last one I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's called Reactor. Now I think you have to buy Reactor. It's kind of like Contact, but of course I think there's a free one that you can get. I really don't know. Of course you can always acquire it too, but you have to go to Reactor Community and User Library. Now, like I said, I love the community because there's just stuff always being posted, different banks, different sounds, different VSTs, you know, emulations and all that. So this is a free, you know, you got 6,000 pedals, overdrives, tape machines, EQs, delays, and these are all like custom little plugins that all load up in Reactor. Now I can't show you how to load them up because I have to re-download Reactor, man. I got this new computer and I just forgot. But this is something that me and Juco always use. I know Juco uses it a lot. And there's just a bunch of, you know, ring mod right there. Reese's Pieces. Okay, I don't know about that, but got 2 stars too. No third. No sir. Got the Whirly Roads. Got Bard, whatever that is. And like I said, you're going to have to do a bunch of digging. But these are some weird things that you can just use to put on your effects, or to put on your synths, my bad. Like a bunch of effects and even synths itself. And you could even try to look up like tape delay or something and try to find something in there, like 200 results for tape delay. If you needed that, there's echoes, reverbs, delays, anything free that you just want to download and play with. This is all there. There's just not a lot of free stuff out here to really get your hands on, but that's just as much as I can find. There's a bunch of demos to VSTs that I still use to this day that goes out like what, 30 minutes you could only use it, but of course we render it out. There's a loophole, bro. Like, come on, bro. We could just render it out. Like, and yeah, man, the free life is a little bit of a struggle, man, but I found something, and you guys can find something too. All the websites that I just mentioned are always dropping free stuff. I know my boy Kavi has a website where he's sending out a bunch of free samples too every week, free sounds, one shots. And there's also Discord servers like my Discord server, the Waves Crate Workshop. Go in there, a bunch of drop of free sounds, free samples like that, free drum kits, all that. You know, I'm always blessing the community. So keep up with me on all my socials in the description. I'm streaming too. All my subscribers, you know, I stream on YouTube. I don't do Twitch. So if you're a subscriber or a new subscriber, just catch my live streams. They're also, you know, another piece of free sauce. I keep all my streams up. So if you want to go over there and watch me cook up, use a bunch of plugins that you probably never heard of, or you probably have heard of, use the synth, and just talk to y'all and chop it up about questions, about placements, all that. You know, we just chilling on the live stream. So tune in or tune out. It's up to you. But yeah, that's all I really got for y'all, man. All the links are going to be down below. Download that and see what you can make with them, man. And I did give y'all the contact spill with the piano book and the decent sampler and orchestral tools, man. So those are a few VSTs that you can just go crazy with. And yeah, if this video isn't up to your standards, my bad. But if it is, appreciate you for tuning in, man. New video on the way, new vlog this week. Trying to do 2 videos a week, man. You know, I never set goals like that, but it's just like, it is what it is. It's time to roll out. And once again, I apologize for the 4-month hiatus. It's never going to happen again. You know, at least the closest hiatus we're going to do is at least 1 month, but that's not coming anytime soon. So we got everything set up, man. A bunch of new videos talking about what's new for the community, man. And I just been postponing a lot of videos, man. I just be getting nervous. I be getting anxious for some reason. I'm just like, dang, man, like, I want the video to be good. Like, I want to, you know, but all that overthinking is just going to lead to procrastination. So I just sat down and did it. And look where we at. Just a bunch of free stuff being posted. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Like always, it's Max 49. Love y'all, man. Peace.